Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for Tuesday, November 13th, 2018. We have a busy day ahead, so let's dive right into it because we have a lot to talk about. First of all, our area low pressure is pushing off the coast right now, passing to the south of Long Island. Very heavy rainfall over portions of Connecticut, Hudson River Valley, and Long Island. That heavy rainfall is leaving the region. We're still going to be dealing with a few isolated to widely scattered showers as a cold front moves through behind this storm. But for the most part, the bulk of the heavy rainfall is pretty much done. Temperatures right now are pretty much what you're going to see for highs today. After this low pressure system leaves, you can see cold air building in, and that cold air will lead to temperatures falling through the 40s for the rest of the day. So a chilly afternoon and evening is on the way, although a bit drier. So one storm leaves, another storm is starting to percolate down here around the western Gulf Coast. This low pressure system will create a lot of problems for the northern mid-Atlantic by the time we get to Thursday. And not just in the form of rain this time, we're also going to be talking about some frozen precipitation, even some higher elevation snowfall. Yes, you heard that right, higher elevation snowfall. So what's going on here on the surface map? Our low pressure system's pushing to the south of Long Island. Here comes our cold front. A very impressive polar air mass is building into the region. That's one of the key factors that have changed in this forecast, is that the polar air mass that's building in is colder and drier than what we were originally expecting. So that's going to lead to one heck of a snow band developing off of Lake Ontario for tonight on through tomorrow morning. That could actually lead to some snow flurries around the Poconos, Hudson River Valley, northwest New Jersey, maybe even the New York City metro. Can't rule it out. So certainly a cold air mass is building in, and then our low pressure system is starting to develop along the Gulf Coast. So let's dive into this forecast. For today, rain exits. Look for scattered broken cloud cover by the time we get to the evening. Still a lingering shower possible. Temperatures are going to be falling through the 40s. For tonight, look for scattered to broken cloud cover with lows tomorrow morning falling into the upper 20s to lower 30s over the interior, lower to mid 30s along the coast. Here's our strong lake effect snow band coming off of Lake Ontario. Again, a threat for a few flurries around the Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area. No accumulations expected, but certainly a little bit of a warning and foreshadowing before what is to come. Meanwhile, our area low pressures are organizing along the eastern Gulf Coast with periods of rain, and yes, you are seeing the potential here for snow over this southern, or should I say lower, Mississippi River Valley. So certainly something is afoot. So for tomorrow evening, our low pressure system begins to organize. Look for clouds to basically remain scattered as this high pressure system moves through. Chilly tomorrow, highs only in the upper 30s to lower 40s, mid to upper 30s over the interior. On Thursday, our low pressure system starts to organize along the southeast coast. Precipitation starts to push northward. Now, initially, dry air is going to put up a heck of a fight here. So look for cloudy skies, kind of a chill in the air, okay? With temperatures on Thursday rising into the mid to upper 30s, very slowly, okay? Low temperatures, let me start with that, naturally, will range from the mid to upper 20s over the interior, upper 20s to lower 30s along the coast, and a very dry air mass, okay? So it's setting up very dry and cold. Then the moisture starts to move in, and temperatures are going to take their time rising into the mid to upper 30s throughout the region. So as this precipitation moves in, initially you're going to start off with a mix of snow, sleet, and rain, even along the coast. Not really expecting much in the way of accumulation along the coast, but those of you in the northern interior, north and west of the major cities of Philadelphia and New York City, watch out for some slick roadways and yes, some snow and sleet accumulation as this storm begins to organize. And then on Friday, our low pressure system's off the New Jersey coast, rapidly intensifying, heavy rain along the coast, a wintry mix over the interior, going over the rain and going back over the snow as cold air works in from the west. Look for temperatures on Friday to range from the mid to upper 30s for lows early in the morning and rising into the lower to mid 40s along the coast and upper 30s to lower 40s over the interior before falling back again. A very complicated storm. We'll have to watch this very carefully. Clearly, the best potential for snow accumulation will be over the interior with this storm, as you would expect for this time of year, but certainly some tricky travel for Thursday evening. On Saturday, all that clears out, high pressure in control, with lows in the upper 20s to lower 30s, highs in the mid to upper 40s. On Sunday, a weak cold front will move through, not much in the way of precipitation, but some sky cloud cover, lows in the upper 20s to lower 30s, highs in the mid to upper 40s. On Monday, high pressure starts to exit the region. Look for lows in the mid to upper 30s, highs in the lower to mid 50s. And on Tuesday, another cold front moves through in the afternoon with a few isolated showers possible. Look for lows in the mid 30s, highs in the lower to mid 40s. And the snow forecast right now, of course, this is changeable. Okay, so this is our first guess from Weather Concierge. Looking for nothing along the coast here. 1 to 2 inches is mostly on cold surfaces to the north and west of the cities, okay? Again, preface, cold surfaces, okay? So this is what you're going to have to watch out for. Streets will be wet. Then as you head up towards the hills, towards interior Connecticut, northwestern New Jersey, around south central Pennsylvania, you could be looking at 2 to 4 inches of snow, mostly on cold surfaces, again, on the grass, areas like that. Roadways, again, any type of treated roadway should be fine. And then as you move towards the highest elevations, we're looking at 4 to 8 inches, looking around the Pocono, especially above 1,500 feet, up towards the Hudson River Valley. A lot of this is going to come in 2 phases. The first wave will be coming in on Thursday night with the warm air transport, what we call a warm front, okay, isotropic lifting. That's going to be the first burst, and then the second burst comes in as the storm pulls away with cold air coming in on the backside of the storm. So you're going to have kind of 2 phases here of the storm with the snow accumulation, and then you combine the 2, and there you go. Most locations will be around that 4-inch total, but there's going to be some pockets of some heavier snowfall that could push you over 6 inches, especially in the highest elevations. That is your forecast discussion for today. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino, and as always, stay safe out there.